I would get Bad Boys going, but I had to restart the game for the knife round, so unfortunately that's not going to happen. I don't know why my browser isn't muted, so that's fun. But apparently it's just the server or something, but I'm getting really bad SV. And it's probably going to be noticeable for a while, but I assume you'll tend to forget it. Piss around and UP starting out on their T side as they pretty much take full control of this B bomb site with no contestant. Smokes coming out, and Grand Crew, the first person looking to take contact in towards Pit, now jumping up on the site box. First headshot comes onto Graves. It's 4v5 as the T's now cower and look to play post plants. Tactile and Blixie doing good work. Tactile, though, is isolated towards Monster. He's got to back off and reload. Grand Crew isn't going to be able to do much more. MSC, though, he is going to be able to, but only get one. Blixie doing a whole lot of damage, and now he's got to push Nix, and he's going to be able to find the frag. He doesn't have a kit, though, so he might not have time for this, and he won't. UP find the pistol. Beta Nix doing a nice job to prolong that round so UP could pick it up. For those of you that don't know, Nix, or Zip Nix, is Beta Nix. So I'm just gonna keep calling him Beta Nix. Also, if you can hear my fan, please let me know. That would be great. I could turn it off. UP with the force. Not surprising. 3 MAC 10s, a UMP, and an AK-47 against the pistols and 1 SMG of Rat Eaters. Kismer going to make his way up along, and it looks like Schmite is going to be there to contest, along with Meat, who holds from the long bathrooms. This is what Schmite's sitting here for. He's spinning the corner, picking up 2. And, oh, for a second there, I thought another T fell, but it's an open B-bomb site other than that. And it's down to Schmite in the 1 versus 3. He got himself 2 kills and a UMP, and that's more than you should be expecting at this rate. With just that 5-7, that's a pretty damn good job from him. The bomb's going to be able to go down. And I assume Schmite's just going to save that UMP over into the next round. Yeah, he's chilling up towards party. He doesn't want anything to do with the rest of these T's. He's going to give up a second to UP, who are off to a great start on Overpass. I actually haven't seen them play Overpass in quite some time, so this is looking like a good turn of events in the early parts of this game. Come to think of it, I don't even know if we saw them play Overpass last season. Terrorists win. You did? Am I crazy? It'll be hard to find the original team page, so I can't tell. I'll look at the YouTube channel. Oh, wasn't David's Ethugs on Overpass? I think David's Ethugs was on Overpass. Or am I just high again? I'm probably just high again. UP with the 2 players that fell are going to only rebuy those SMGs. Grand Crew going to start off strong on one of the MP9s. And that gun is going to be recovered by Booze. It's 4v5 man advantage in the favor of Rat Eaters with 3 on the B-bomb site and 2 in towards Connector, though Flixie isn't going to be taking that fight anytime soon. He's seemingly just going to regroup with his team as they take up along to this A-bomb site. Yeah, David Z Thugs was on Overpass. Other than that, there were no games on Overpass that I think I did. Open A bomb site is what UP are going to find, and Tactile is going to find a frag with it. Meat could fall next, and he will. Giving up that headshot angle to the SMG is not the best move. And Graves, he's going to start to clean things up over on this A bomb site. Grand Crew, the last alive with the 5-7. He's the man that picked up the first frag, but I don't think he'll be able to do too much more. Creeps behind the smoke. Graves seemingly aware of the potential, and he's going to be able to pick up a third. 3-0 for UP. Looks like a full B take from UP. Couple of early utility things thrown over towards this B bomb site. And I'm not seeing him get aggressive through this smoke. He's going to get pretty damn close to it, but he's going to fall because of it. Kismer is able to convert the frag, though there's still one barrels. Flixie coming in from behind is going to be able to take him down. It's 3v5, and so far UP are looking absolutely flawless. The rest of the CT is just going to save their M4s as they already forfeit a fourth. And so far, we've just seen great CS played from UP. Tactile, he started out on the SMG, and he's going to upgrade to the M4, along with everybody else who stays pretty much on almost 100 HP. Not very much damage inflicted to that armor. I don't even think Flixie has anything inflicted to his. No, he does. Of course he does. But 3 players on 100 HP, 1 on 95, and 1 on 48. Rat Eaters, that's just a terrible round from them. But all for it on the side of UP. A clean round is can be very helpful, especially in the early rounds, building up that economy. And they seemed like they were having a good time towards the back of monsters. We head to the 5th. We're going to rebuy once again, meet the man with the most money on 1.6. And UP, if they can convert this round, then they're going to force Rat Eaters to potentially forfeit themselves a 6th. And for the T side of Overpass, that's phenomenal. Oh, the nade would have connected for so much damage, but Kismer was blocked by his teammate throwing the second one. Tactile will make sure at least one connects on the meat, who's now down to 62. There are 2 CTs in towards water, because it's going to be a water take from them, but it won't matter at all as Flixie and Zipnix clean it up fairly quickly. It's 3 versus 5 yet again, and the CTs can't hold off this B-bomb site from falling. It's 2 versus 4. UP looking good to pick up a 5th. And they are going to pick up a 5th. Schmite and Meat, they're not going for this. They're going to give it up. And Rat Eaters remain unwinning. What would be the word for that? I never really knew. So you have undefeated. Now, what would the opposite of that be? Oh, yeah. I mean, that's not what I meant, though. I mean, like... Is there... Because you can't say... Oh, yes, I can. Never mind. No, I'm very just stupid. Oh, my. I was going to say, you can't just say that Rat Eaters Orgless is defeated, but you can. Yeah, 0-5 is defeated, 5-0 is undefeated. I get you. Wake up, Anthran. Look. Augie, that's my person of choice would be Kismer. I'm sorry, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. UP having early fall as Kismer quickly trades out the frag by Schmite. It's 4v4 as they, I believe, are going to try and take up towards A. Flixie grabbing the bomb. My biggest question is, what can Nyx do on the lurk? He's going in towards water, and if he can pick up any frags on B, that's kind of massive, because he will probably force a rotate. Still 2 CTs holding strong on this B bomb site as Meat was able to convert one in towards bathrooms. Grand Crew is going to get spotted out on towards Pillar. Badenix isn't able to convert the frag, but Flixie's able to grab one on A. There's only one CT to defend this A bomb site, but UP, they've got the misread, and they're going to head to, towards B, or are they? They're not. Badenix, he's going to try and creep out water, and MSC is going to find the frag. It's 2v3. Badenix, I'm actually kind of surprised he wasn't able to convert one. It's Kismer and Flixie left in the 2 versus 3 retake. Not even a retake. They're just trying to capitalize on this round, and Kismer, he's going to push through the smoke and catch Booze, or is he? Kismer with the whiff allows it to be a 1 versus 3. Flixie pushing in towards Dumpster, picks up 2, and this is doable. It's 1 versus 1. He's got a molly and 5 bullets to his name. He's just going to stick the bomb, too. He's got a kit. He's got it all! And Flixie isn't able to spot him as he sits towards the right side of Truck. And Rat Eaters get on the board in the 6th. Graves got a piece on him. I guess. Because as of right now, currently, Graves is at the top of the leaderboard for UP, going 7-1. At the bottom is tied Kismer and Badenix. 2 kills for both of them, 1 with 3 deaths and 1 with 4. At the top for Rat Eaters, MSC going 4 and 5. At the bottom is Meat going 1 and 4. UP, they're going to change up the pace. We've seen this so many times, and it's not going to work out this time. Seemingly, it's a man advantage for the CT side, and it's gone all wrong. Grand Crew finishes it off with a quick 3K, and they get a second. Molly's out towards Party and Close Fountain, but they aren't going to connect for anything. Meat is going to fall onto Flixie's AK in connector. I actually kind of thought that would have been a little closer of an interaction, but Flixie cleans it up nicely. And it's a man advantage for UP, as they are going to take towards B, or at least I can assume all 3 of the remaining Ts that were on A are going to rotate back. But the question is, are they going to be expecting Schmite to come up from ladder? He's going to have the perfect trigger discipline play. Get ready, fellas. I think we're about to see a little bit of I think we're about to see what's going to come in the highlight reel really quickly. Flixie, he's spotted out along with Graves, and it's going to be a quick mowdown. Smite on the flank picks up 2 and 3. MSC ends it. UP, not expecting the flank, are going to fall victim to it. That's just a, I can't even really say a misplay from Undesired Prophecy. They had just gotten a kill in connector, and as soon as they got it, they took straight towards B. Flixie ran up the ladder, and the rest of his teammates went with him. It's not even really a misplay. It's more of just bad timing, I guess you could say, as UP were getting ready to go through that smoke, but Schmite. A nice job on the trigger discipline. Now, I'm only scared because currently at the top of the leaderboard is Flixie going 8 and 3. A smoke in towards Fountain, and that's not going to connect for anything. Not even connect. It's not going to do anything as Kismer is able to peek behind it and take down Meat. Tactile misses his molly and gone. 4v4. Actually, no players on this A-bomb set right now. No, that's a lie. I thought MSC was down towards Graffiti. But once again, Badenix is in water, looking for something. Currently lurking. Schmite, once again, it looks like he wants to come on a timing flank. And if they're not ready for it, then it's going to cause them yet again a world of hurt and potentially a 4th given up. So far, UP haven't yet to take any ecos because they've had the economy built up to not have to. And I don't know if they're going to be able to take one next, or are going to have to take one next round, because Flixie's got 6.4, Tactile's got 4.8. A lot of loss bonus coming in. So thankfully, UP I don't think will be buying a, or be saving next round. I was going to say an AWP for some reason. Nix making his way out onto this B-bomb site. Isn't going to be able to find anything but the AK of Grand Crew, and that goes connecting straight to his head. Graves coming up towards the site with his teammate. Booze is sat towards ATV, and a quick molly on towards the mid-bomb site is going to allow Booze to get a frag on a player that's forced out of position, and it's Graves left alone. And Schmite coming in on the flank connects for a fourth. Not on the round, but for the Rat Eaters. UP going back to playing a little more passively. They need to win these rounds. They need to stop this momentum, and that's a good start. Beta Nix with the opening frag on towards the B-bomb site. I guess you could say the grand opening frag, as it was on to Grand Crew. MSC getting ready to throw a quick smoke towards Monster, but instead, they opt to just flash themselves in. Wait a second, Meat lagged out. It's a 4 versus 5, or a 4 versus 3. Where are these numbers coming from, dude? I need to wake up. Wake up, Anthran. There's only one man to hold off this A-bomb site from falling. That's going to be Schmite, who's done a very good job in this game thus far for Rat Eaters. 2 massive impact plays. Both of them were being on flanks. Wake up, Anthran, indeed. Gonna be a B-bomb site execute as Tactile flashes his teammates out of Monster. MSC, though, he's crept up in the pit, and he could find himself one if UP aren't careful about it, but it looks like Graves is gonna be there to shut it down. And it's 2 versus 4. Rat Eaters aren't gonna give up anything more. UP grab a round back. Oh, wait a second. No, the Opera is running away. Schmite's chilling in heaven. I was gonna say, why are they going for this? But UP keep the lead, and they're going to build upon it. It's a 6th for them. Oh, wait a second. Schmite. He wants to do a little bit of work to this T side. I think Tactile wants to pin him up in heaven, but realizes he can't really afford to take that fight, even if he wins it and then dies to the bomb. It's just not worth it for him, and Schmite's just going to tank the 80 damage from the bomb, giving UP the 6th with little to no contention. I know what I need. I need a cup of water, but I don't know if I have time to get it. Do you think I have time to get a cup of water, chat? I do? Alright, I'm gonna go get it then. Alright, I guess you were right. I did have time to get a cup of water. We're going to get back into it, into the 11th round. UP up 6-4. Booze buying the AWP for Rat Eaters. Oh, no. He did save it. Okay, I don't know why I'm saying buy. Everything is discombobulated for me. I should have opted to have the energy drink, but I didn't. So Flixie is going to opt to go in con once again and try and take that. Last time he did it, he had a little bit of success grabbing himself the early man advantage, but then a little bit of a misplay to let Schmite make his way up it. We got a Rats fan in the chat. Quick frag gonna come in towards long as Graves is flashed in by his teammate Kismer. Schmite to fall. It's 4v5 and Sipnix. Wait, what? Did they buff the Krieg again or something? Because that sounded faster than it was. Booze isolated on a dice towards this A-bomb site, and there's still another player in towards bathrooms. That's going to be Meat. And he's in a really good power position, because if he's not cleared, he's going to potentially win the round for Rat Eaters. But Kismer is expectant of it, though he isn't able to pick up the frag. Along with Flixie, he was only able to connect one bullet. Betanix, he's got to get this frag in bathrooms, because Meat has dropped the bomb. Booze, he's still on this A-bomb site, causing havoc for this T-side. UP come out on top, though, with the man advantage. 1 versus 2, and MSC coming in from Dumpster. Molly towards the bomb site. Nice little bit of utility there. I kind of like that. Wait a second. Betanix, he's got to run up and plant, and MSC's going to be able to stop it. UP aren't able to convert the round. It's a 7th for, not even a 7th, it's a 5th for Rat Eaters. And look at, just like that, Tactire falls as well. I don't know what that plant was and why he didn't plant front truck. And a 1 versus 2 for MSC to give Rat Eaters Orgless the round and send UP to their first eco. Now I'm kind of interested to see what they have in store with the new pickup of being Tactile. All of them are going to go straight into connector. Schmite found one, traded out by Kismer's Deagle. Meat, though, picks up 4 and ties up the game 6-6. Kismer, the newly acquainted AWP player after the unfortunate departure, we shall say, of one Matt. That guy was fun. Sucks. Flixie, he's taking control of Con, and he wants to take more. Meat is going to be found. It's 5v4, though there is an aggressive CT in towards Fountain, and that's going to be Schmite. He loves his aggressive plays here. Apparently, Grand Crew, he's down to 15 HP from Zipnix, his AK, through the wall. I don't know why I said Zipnix. Because we all know that's Betanix. Smoke towards having his UP look to take towards this B-bomb site. A whole lot of utility to do it as well, though. Betanix is going to have a molly on site. But he's going to make up for it by hitting the headshot on the Booze. MSC there to trade, but to do not much more. And it's just down to Schmite coming in on that monster flank. M4 in hand, and it looks like they're just going to be very aggressive in taking care of him. A flash to assist them in doing so, and Tactile picks up a 2nd on the round, and UP take the lead into the 13th. A buy up from Rat Eaters yet again, but the funny part is, whoever loses this round doesn't have a lot in the next round. I mean, UP, they do have some players that can drop others, but That's pretty much just Flixie. Everybody else would be stuck to an SMG. So they need to find themselves this round. But if Rat Eaters don't find this round, they're stuck to maybe pistols and SMGs next. So either way, whoever wins this round is going to be set up for the rest of this half, that being the 2 rounds there are left. Flixie, once again, going to try and take connector, and he's going to find meat yet again. A man advantage still for UP as they put it in the 5v4 tactile. A quick nade on towards this B bomb site. Won't connect for very much. And there's only actually one player to hold off this A bomb site for the CT side. It's Schmeit in towards long. And if he's found, then Undesired Prophecy could just gun rush A. But Booze, he's going to ease Rat Eaters a little bit by picking up 1 on 2 nicks. Graves going to be flashed in long by his teammate Kismer. This is a very common thing we've seen from them. And Schmeit, it looks like he wants to swing into them, who are currently aggressing up. Kismer with the AWP in hand, and Schmeit's going to hear this, but Graves looking the wrong way is going to allow him for a free frag. But can he get anything more? No. Kismer is there to shut it down with the AWP, but in the 2v3, UP have got still a lot of a task to accomplish. Kismer. He's holding for this aggressive player, and there's one sitting in the smoke. MSC, he's spotted for, and Flixie is able to save his teammate Kismer before anything too bad happens. Kismer backing off towards long, but isn't going to be able to find anything. It's 1v2 for Flixie. 2 on the round thus far, and he wants a 4th. Or he needs 4, shall I say. He wants 4. Can he get 4? That's the question. Booze holding the angle with the AWP. Flixie's got to find it! And he picks up the 2-man spray down Flixie with a 4K clutch from UP. And Rat Eaters bring it so close, but the AK Flixie is just too strong to let it fall. Rat Eaters are now stuck to a very crappy bye into their final round of the first half. And UP, for 8 on your T side, potentially 9, this is phenomenal. CT's taking water control, and so far it's working out. It's 2v5 already. MSC finding 2 with the Deagle, along with Booze's MP9. And Rat Eaters, they may have just found the 7th, unless Kismer and Flixie want to absolutely go insane. Flixie's still up. He picked up a 4K last round. Can he do it again? That's a good start on to 1, but MSC trades it out. It's left to Kismer with the AWP. Grand Crew, he sits toward the close wall. Kismer walking his way up Monster. A flash that he thought was going to connect onto him was actually in a different area. Kismer finds 1. Round not over yet as he's going to swing it towards Grand Crew and almost finds the frag, but nonetheless, UP come out of the half on top 8-7, and I'll see you in the second. To see UP up as they enter their CT side, we have seen some shaky CT starts from them, and some shaky CT sides in general. Let's see if anything has changed with the addition of Tactile to the roster. Looks like an A-take from Rat Eaters as they make their way up Fountain. Kismer is able to convert with one player in con. Isn't going to be able to find much, but Kismer keeps it going. He picks up a 2nd, but he's going to get slowly overwhelmed in bathrooms. He's able to actually back up all the way over to long, but Meat, they're going to end that run and put it in the 3 versus 3. Bomb dropped, but they can recover it easily. Looks like they still want to go towards A, though, with the 2 fallen CTs, 1 being in connector, 1 being towards bathrooms. Looks like they're content in testing out the waters on this A-bomb site early. Smoke coming from bathrooms on towards Dice. Flixie flashes them towards Short and gives his team time to come in. Graves already gushed, and Flixie actually hopping on top of the Dice. Trying to convert with 1. Oh, wait a second. Looking the wrong way. Tactile. He's found in towards Truck. Meat is also seen as well. Flixie, it seems like he knows where both of these T's are. I actually kind of wanted to see him just stick it there and see if Rat Eaters would just give it up for some odd reason. All Flixie's got to do is find 1. Oh, wait, he's going to stick it. They're going to swing him, and he's just trying to dance around! Flixie, oh my god, that got way too close for UP. Whew. I was a little scared. I was genuinely a little scared there, fellas. Don't do that to me, Flexi. It's the UP force by as Kismer gets to a Desert Eagle. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. I remember talking to Kismer about the fact that I think he should use a Deagle. And I'm surprised he's lived up to it. Wait a second. Beta Nix was able to convert one with the 5-7. Flixie, if he wasn't blind, I think he would have been able to convert for one as well. But he's going to fall. It's 3 versus 4. Rat Eaters Orgless taking all the way up long. Kismer with the Desert Eagle. Tactile with a grenade. Goes straight on to me. And if Kismer hadn't have swung there, I genuinely think he could have gotten more, but 2v3, Graves sat behind his smoke, and he's going to find Booze. It's 2v2, and the damage coming in on the Schmite, but Graves sprayed through the smoke, gives Rat Eaters the 9th. My monitor keeps moving every time I adjust my arm, or my mic arm. And I couldn't tell you why, because what happens is my microphone cable is just pulling on it, but my microphone cable is like over 6 feet. Most of it's coiled up, because I can't exactly just let it hang loose. UP, they've got a misread on the situation at hand, because Rat Eaters are taking all the way up long. 3-man have pushed up in towards Monster, and Rat Eaters have pushed up in towards Long, and are going to look to take up straight towards A with absolutely no force. Booze seemingly aware and ready for the flank. But how many is he going to be able to pick up before he falls? Only one. His Tactile is there to trade it out and get himself a free Galil. It looks like they want to find more, though. The bomb has been planted. UP down by 1, potentially 2 if they can't find anything here. Kismer is going to swing out from bathrooms and tie up the man advantage. Just like that, Meat peeks up from Dumpster and grabs it right back. It's 2v3. UP, it looks like they're just going to save their guns and give up the 10th. Rat Eaters up by 2. As we're going to enter what looks to be the first buy of this half from UP. Tactile isn't able to save the Galil, but that AK is way more valuable, and we all know it. 10-8, Rat Eaters. UP have pretty much the weapon advantage here as they're able to buy an AWP up into this round, that being on the back of Kismer, the new opera for UP. And so far, he's done a pretty good job with it. Molly towards Divider is going to force him out of position. Actually, it didn't really have to because it went way too deep. And I can almost assure you Kismer is going to be ready for that in the future. A flash towards Short and Smite. Gonna swing quickly, but back off. Kismer here with the AWP. Throws a grenade. Tack Schmite down to 85. M4 is now a 1 dink kill onto him. Kismer, he's holding bathrooms. T's are going to take straight into his angle. The smoke towards Long. He is kind of isolated on the bomb site right now because the closest player, while is towards Dumpster, could be smoked off and leave Kismer alone. And Kismer, he's got it all to do as the smoke exec comes in. Can he find anything, though? Some flashes, whole lot of utility. And Kismer, he wanted to jump up on top of Dice, but that Molly is going to prevent him from doing so. 4v4, Kismer's crept his way in Long. Very weary because he knows somebody could be here. He's able to convert one, though, as Smite goes straight through the smoke, not looking behind him. And it's 4v3. Kismer almost flicks around to find the frag on Booze, but it's 3v3. And the counter utility is now going to come in. Can we switch off of just the dead body of Kismer, please? Graves is able to pick up one in bathrooms. Meat, he's going to peek as well. It's 1v2, and they know the last man is towards Long. They're going to double swing him, and Flixie finds the kill. It's a 9th for UP. They're on the board in the second half, only down by 1, and they can recover the op as well. UP, they're going to put their way back into this game, and they're going to do it very quickly. One player towards long bathrooms. Beta Nix here to hold with the M4 against a Grand Crew that's... Oh, never mind. That's 90. I thought he was tagged on to 80. I was like, what happened? What did I miss? Looks like a chip damage nade came in from UP. Two players actually don't have head armor, which does surprise me. Though it was a one round on very low, players left alive. Beta Nix still in towards long bathrooms. How many can he find? One, and a lot of damage onto Schmite. I'd say it's a worthwhile trade. One of the EK's falling, but it's going to be recovered by Schmite. It's 4v4. Health advantage in UP's favor as Kismer is on the bomb site with the AWP. MSC, he's taken gun control. So if the T's really want to rotate down towards B, they can. I don't think they will because they have too much control towards A. They've got bathrooms. They've got long. So I don't think you're going to see Rat Eaters Orgless back off from this take. Flash towards long is going to assist Schmite in peeking. Kismer, he looked like he wanted to punish him for it, but wasn't quick enough with the peek. And it's going to be a long take. Kismer converts for one. A flash could assist him for a second. Flixie mollied off in truck, but wait a second. Where did his molly go? Apparently towards long because he picked up one. MSC trading out of the AWP. It's 3v2. Though Flixie is still very much alive on towards truck. 9 seconds remaining. The bomb's got to go down for this T side. And Flixie, he's not going to let it. It's a tie game. Rat Eaters, they're put down to a save. 4 Tech 9s and Boo's stuck on the Glock. But he's got utility to flash his teammate up con. Beta Nix is here to hold from Divider, and he's aware of what could potentially be an eco rush. He doesn't want to fall victim to the Tech 9 and Rec 9 train. And Kismer is here on this bomb site to stop something from coming in. Picks up 1, and he's got Beta Nix to assist him on the bomb site. Picks up 3. Can he get 4? He can't. But Flixie can grab 1 instead. It's an 11 for UP as they take the lead. And Kismer, he's been doing okay with the AWP, but he's only been able to pick up 1 in each round, which, be it is good, but the 1-for-1 trade still puts that in the 4v4. B-take coming out from Rat Eaters Orgless. 4 men going to quickly take in towards water. CTs with 3 men on the bomb site. Can they hold this off from falling? Going to be Graves, Flixie, and Tactile. Now make that 5 men towards the B bomb site side of the map. 2 in sewer. As they group up towards water. 1 man solo towards Monster. That's MSC. Quite frankly, I don't know why Auto Director is throwing us on Kismer and Beta Nix. Like, I mean, it's going to be a B hit. Molly towards bridge to slow this push just that much more, but so much damage coming in, and Graves picking up 4. It's UP on 12. Quickly shutting that B takedown as UP find themselves up by 2 and 4 rounds from winning against an eco of Rat Eaters. Could make that 3. Once again, going to be a Tech 9 train, but will they be able to find success this time? Hopefully not for us UP fans. They're not going to go towards A, though. This time it's going to be towards B, and Graves is only here with Tactile this time. Flixie's got the misread in towards A, but I think he's going to quickly rotate back towards B. The flash is all the T's are working with here and now. Graves and Tactile, what can they do with their advanced weaponry? They can do so much! Graves with 3, Tactile with 1 as well, and it's down to 1 versus 4 for Smite. He picks up 1 and make that 2 on 4 HP. He's only got the Tech 9. Kismer and Flixie looks like they're going to be good enough to pick up the 13th for UP. Kismer, he heard the rotation. He heard the back away. Now, the only issue I have with this is if Kismer misses the shot with the AWP and Schmike gets close range, then this round becomes doable. Kismer has seen him cross into party. He relays the information to his teammate as we enter 45 seconds remaining. But Schmike... Oh, I thought he was going to go straight down Con. That would have been, honestly, a genius play. See, because he knows that he was spotted towards Playground. If he runs straight down Connector, he may just find an open B bomb site. Schmike, though, going to test his luck with A. Kismer jump spotting towards ATV, and Flixie there to hit the headshots. 13 for UP. I really hope Graves comes away with some big plays, because I don't want to have to do the post-game interview with Flixie. Because he said he's going to talk in a girl voice. A little bit of utility towards Fountain. And towards Playground as well, as Rat Eaters try to take towards this A-bomb site and maybe take a little bit of control of bathrooms. Beta Nix, he's here to contest with his M4, or at least play for some information, though that molly is going to force him quickly out of position. Health advantage in favor of Rat Eaters, not by much. It's very minuscule, but I guess it could pan off in the long run. Kismer still holding this angle. But, it looks like nobody's going to be peeking into him. All 5 players for Rat Eaters are towards the A-bomb site side of the map, as it looks like we're going to see an execute come in. There's a lot of counter utility for UP, though, so I'm kind of curious as to how this is going to work out. They've got, actually, no, they've only got 1 nade on this A-bomb site to stop them from planting. Beta Nix is able to hit 1 in the corner, but he's traded out by Grand Crew with little damage being inflicted after it. Kismer sat behind the smoke with the P250, tags Grand Crew down to 53. The molly and the nade stops him as well. It's a 4 versus 3, though. There's 1 player close on truck, and that's me. Is he spotted out? He is, but not in time before he could pick up 2. And UP in the disadvantage. Flixie in the 1v3. Meat isn't going to find, or is going to find a lot more. It's 3 for him, and Rat Eaters on 11. UP once again going to change up the pace as they send 2 men long and take control of it. And it could pan out well as Kismer picks up 1, but oh my, Beta Nix whiffs. And that gives them control of long and almost control of A. The rotates are going to come in, but now it's going to be slowed down by Rat Eaters. They're going to see if they can get into the minds of Undesired Prophecy. Flixie, he's retaken control of bathrooms for Undesired Prophecy, but it could give them a false sense of security, as I thought 1 was going to rotate towards B and potentially 2. But they're going to stay strong in this A-bomb site. Flixie is confident that he has the hard read on Rat Eaters. 2 men getting ready to peek in towards long bathrooms. There's actually nobody coming Fountain, so that could pan out to UP's favor, as there are all 3 players still on this A-bomb site, even with a little bit of utility thrown at B. And Booze, I assume he's going to try. No, he's going to go to long as well. All 4 T's taking through 1 choke point, that being long. They have a lot of utility to be working with, but with the counter utility of the CTs, The slowdown could just be unbelievable. There's 20 seconds remaining, and all they got to do is throw some counter utility, and this bomb site will be held off. 13 seconds remaining as they haven't gotten anywhere near the bomb site. The bomb hasn't been even close to dice. It's got to go down soon. Graves burning in a molly. 7 seconds. Grand Crew, he's got a plan, but he has no time. Rat Eaters can't do it, and UP grabbed the 14th. Looks like they wanted to capitalize on to booze this AWP after time, but they won't be able to. He's able to back off long and save it. Rat Eaters down by 3. UP once again, a close round, but one nonetheless. 5 M4s and a bit of utility is what they're going to be working with here. Utility advantage in their favor. I actually don't know why Kismer bought a decoy. That's just... Not much happening right now as Rat Eaters are, instead of cramping up towards one choke point, which has been a story of their T side, they've been pretty much clustering up towards one bomb side or the other. It seems like they want to see if they can take control early this time, but then they're going to go back to old reliable, clump up towards water and see what they can do on B. They did bait out a lot of counter utility from the CTs, so that's kind of interesting. Flixie has rotated in, but is now going to rotate out, or at least I thought. Never mind. He's going to stake in Graffiti. He's making my job all that much harder. And it is going to be now a B take from Rat Eaters. What can the M4s do so far? Very well! Tactile gets 2 in pit, but Booze and Meat on the trades, along with Meat picking up 2, gives them an advantage to Rat Eaters. I'm actually kind of surprised you don't see the grenade coming onto the bomb site. That could have taken care of... Oh, never mind. It was Booze that planted the bomb. He is going to take the grenade. The Dink could potentially kill now. Booze onto 50 HP. Beta Nix, he's going to capitalize on the Meat. And it's a match point for Undesired Prophecy as they go up 15-11. And Rat Eaters, they needed that round and they were banking on it. Look at their economy. They get the bomb plant, but they aren't going to have enough to get guns and armor and utility. They've got a terrible buy into what could be the last round of the game. Flixie, he's stuck to a PP Bison. And it's 3 M4s and an AWP on the rest of the players. How many kills does Flixie at? Am I going to have to? No, I don't. Graves is going to get the MVP unless Flixie goes ham with the PP Bison. Kismer holding long with the AWP, but flashed off the angle. Gives away his position. Flixie, he's going to be flashed into water with the PP Bison. And Grand Crew ain't going to let anything happen with that. Booze, though. He's going to make me think for a second. Is UP not going to finish this game just yet? Well, not really UP. Is Rat Eaters not going to finish this game just yet? Tactile and Graves are still towards B, and Graves with the over-aggression towards water. Now that confuses me, but Tactile, he's isolated in towards Graffiti. He's going to convert with 1, almost 2, but Grand Crew is better for it. Kismer going to save the AWP. Or is he? Wait a second. No, he's not going to be able to, and I can tell you that with confidence. Because look, just like that, they're going to be trying to sandwich on his position. They have 1 coming long, 1 coming bathrooms, and they've still got 2 men on this B-bomb site to make sure nothing cheeky can happen. And Kismer, I don't think he's going to be expecting this. There's 1 coming up truck right now. Meat. Swings into the AWP, and Kismer falls. It's a 12 for Rat Eaters, 3 more for overtime. And I think we're going to see a double save from Undesired. They don't have much loss bonus built up, so yeah, this will be a double save. UP are going to give them 14. Wait, what? What? I agree with this force buy. Not at all, but what can Graves do with the Deagle? That could have been a game changer. But he whiffs the shot, and it gives the Rat Eaters the main advantage. Tactile with the FAMAS is able to convert too. Can I please get a good auto director? It's 2 versus 2, Beta Nix and Kismer. Wait a second, Kismer coming from heaven! He finds out both of them, and he's able to drop down to pit. He's got to stay alive, he's got to give his teammate time! It's Beta Nix in the 1 versus 1. He knows the last man's on pillar. MSC, is he ready for the creeper round? He's not! Beta Nix ends the game! UP 16-12! Who's the MVP? It's going to Graves, please. Graves, I'm gonna need you to hop in Discord, my friend.